All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here tonight.
We would be talking about a one-round fight, because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot, to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 232 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Russia. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Iron.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys.
All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Blocks the shot to the body.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Clean with the right hook. Just missed with the straight left hand. Oh, collar tie. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Oh, big punch lands. Oh,
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Missed with that attempt. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Throws the right hand there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets
nice
back
job
to
of
range.
preventing the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, a huge block there. Beautiful hook. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Can't take many of those, you better check. There's no tell on that leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Muay Thai plump. Punch coming, it's blocked. Just misses with the left hook.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, if you're gonna leave your body that wide open, you're gonna pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. He blocks the shot. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Here he is back in the clinch. Ooh. Single collar tie now. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Seconds to go in this one. Misses with the right hand. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just misses there with the left. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
No big deal. Just a little scratch. Don't mind the blood. You do need to protect yourself so the ref doesn't try and stop this fight.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played out.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh!
Oh, he got him real good, too. He needs to start looking to finish him because he's got his opponent hurt very fast.
Oh, he might be out. Got the single the tie clinch.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Tags him with that uppercut. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, single collar tie now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Trying to stay in this fight! Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Nice.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Able to check that kick as well.
Oh, nice, beautiful collar tie. He's got him in the clinch.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, the jab followed by the right hand. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Good punch.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, collar tie. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
10 seconds remain in round two.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Wow!
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that...
Whoa!
He tasted the knockout life. He got him.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Berbick has called a stop for this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.